Hi everyone, it's Monday. So hey, it's been a little while. Remember me? My name's Lizzie McMizzy. I used to make videos for this channel like 3 months ago, and then I kind of went away for a little while to this country called Uganda in East Africa. Then I also ended up going to another country in East Africa. It's a new country, it's the newest country in the world, South Sudan. I was there for the first ever Independence Day. It was really cool. I've only been in the country at this point for just over 48 hours. I'm still kind of discombobulated, jet lagged, exhausted, in culture shock, and not exactly caught up on everything that All Made of Awesome has been doing in the 2.5 months that I have been away. All of this to say I'm kind of at a loss of where to even begin. I guess I should start by saying thank you to everyone again who covered my slot. Thank you to the other 4 girls for being so patient and making such awesome videos. I am trying to watch every single one of them. Sounds like you all have had a really wonderful time this summer. I think, Sarah, you are still train mailing or journeying, camping across Europe, which is awesome. So I hope you're really enjoying that. Candace, I hope work is going well. Jen, I hope work is going well. Sarah Michelle, it seemed like you and George had a really wonderful time together. I hope that was really special and great to see your best friend like in person. That must have been wonderful. And I hope your internship has gone swimmingly. So since I feel like it would not be doing it justice to talk about my entire 2.5 months in this one trying to be like 4-minute-ish long video, I will tell you that I am in the process of editing my hours upon hours upon hours of video footage and photographs into a series of videos that will go on my personal channel. My cat is now stuck in a plastic bag. Hold that thought. It's not like I'm a cat superhero or anything, just saved my cat's life. No big deal. So I have a whole slew of video ideas of little like stories and moments that I want to share on my personal channel. Those will be up soon-ish. I have a lot of cool stories to share, like the motorcycle accident that I was in that gave me this really cool scar. New scar on my leg! Really painful, actually. Another one, of course, is the journey that it was for me to go see Harry Potter in Kampala in one of the nicest movie theaters I have ever been in, and how when I went to see Harry Potter I was still in the midst of one of the worst bacterial infections I've ever endured in my entire life and kind of thought I was gonna die, except not really, but kind of. When I was in South Sudan for the nation's first ever Independence Day, how I went boating on the Nile twice, once when I was in South Sudan and then once when I was in Uganda again. I went to this place called Murchison Falls, which is easily the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. But because I know that it would be kind of lame for me not to talk at least a little bit about my time in Uganda, I will say that it was one of the most beautiful and broken and incredibly difficult and marvelously wonderful experiences of my entire life. It was filled with a lot of really wonderful adventures, obviously, like boating on the Nile, and not so fun adventures like getting burned by a motorcycle. And it was also full of a lot of really tough but like good to endure growing pains, if that makes sense, which hopefully after these series of videos that I put up, it will! And because I have a sneaking suspicion that this question is going to come up in the comments from our new viewers or from viewers who have forgotten, which is perfectly okay, my summer internship was with the Church of Uganda, which is the Anglican church within Uganda, and I was working for the North Karamoja Diocese. So I was in the Karamoja region of Uganda, which is very, very different from everywhere else that I traveled in Uganda previously. And with the diocese, I was technically working for the education secretary, who oversaw the 13 church-founded schools within the entire district. The tangible work that I was doing was like looking at data from school surveys, but my summer experience was a lot more intangible than that. A lot of it was just life lessons and learning about Ugandan culture in the broad sense, and then learning about Karamojong culture and learning about what it means to work for an NGO and all kinds of wonderful stuff. I've been talking for 11 minutes and 39 seconds, so clearly I have some serious editing to do. But before I go, it's really wonderful to be back in the States, as much as I really miss Uganda. It's wonderful to be back on this channel. It's wonderful to see all of the girls, to see all of our guests. I really look forward to reading your comments. Yet again, as I was at a loss as how to begin this video, I'm now at a loss at how to end it. So I guess I will end with nothing more than Jen, I will see you tomorrow.